Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make this stylish and functional bag. I have made it using cotton double knit yarn and 5.5mm crochet hook. You will also need 2 stitch markers, a pair of scissors and a crochet needle. This bag is perfect for a trip to the shop, a visit to the market, or a stroll in the park. If you like, you can line it with fabric on the inside and even add a closure for extra security. So grab your yarn and let's get started. And we will start with chain 31. Since my background is white, just like my yarn, I will be using pink yarn for the first few rows. If you want your bag to be larger, remember to start with an odd number of stitches. Otherwise, chain 31. We will start our first round in the second chain from the hook. We will make 1 single crochet into each stitch. So make 1 single crochet into each stitch. Place the stitch marker on the first stitch you made. Okay, the last chain left, and we will make 3 single crochet into that last chain. So this is first single crochet, second single crochet, and third single crochet, and we will put the stitch marker onto that third stitch. And now we will make 1 single crochet into each stitch until we reach the second stitch from the end. And that's why it's so easy to make this bag in any size, because no matter how many stitches your foundation chain has, it could be 53, 63, we make the increases in the same place. Okay, the last stitch left, and we will make 2 single crochet into that last stitch. 1, and this is your last stitch. Now we will start round number 2. So you will make you will slip stitch into the first stitch. Yeah, so make a slip stitch. Now chain 1, and you will start to work into the same stitch, and you will start with 2 single crochet into the first 2 stitches. So once again, start into the same stitch and make 2 single crochet into this first stitch. Place the marker onto the first stitch made. So this is your first stitch, second stitch. Now make 2 single crochet into the next stitch. And now make 1 single crochet into each stitch until you reach the third stitch from the stitch marker. Okay? 1 single crochet into each stitch until you reach the third stitch from the stitch marker. Okay, 2 stitches left before the stitch with the stitch markers. We will make now 2 single crochet into the next 4 stitches. So this is your first stitch with the 2 single crochets, a second stitch, the third stitch, this one with the stitch marker, and place the stitch marker onto the first stitch. Now make second stitch in that stitch and make 2 single crochet into the fourth stitch, 1, 2, and now we will make 1 single crochet into each stitch until you reach the second stitch from the end. We have 2 stitches left to finish. Don't confuse chain 1 with a stitch. It looks the same, but it's a chain 1. Ignore it, okay? So 2 single crochet and 2 single crochet into the last stitch. And we are ready to start round number 3. So make a slip stitch into the first stitch, Then chain 1 and starting in the same stitch, make 2 single crochet into the first 3 stitches. So replace the marker onto the first stitch made, second stitch, first single crochet, second single crochet, first single crochet, and second single crochet. Now make 1 single crochet into each stitch until you reach the 3rd stitch from the stitch marker. Okay? And now make 2 single crochet into the next 6 stitches. 2 single crochet into the next 6 stitches. We will not need this stitch marker anymore. And now make 1 single crochet into each stitch until you reach the 3rd stitch from the end. Three stitches left, again ignore that chain 1. We will make 2 single crochet into the last 3 stitches. And make a slip stitch into the first stitch. Chain 1 and starting in the same stitch, make 1 single crochet into each stitch and make it all around. So 1 single crochet into each stitch all around, we will make 7 rounds all together. Okay? 1 single crochet into each stitch for next 7 rounds. Alright, I've done my 7 rounds, switch to white color. Now we need to make 2 increases because we want to have 84 stitches. If you are making a different back size, depending on how many stitches you have, you either need to add 2 increases or simply do 1 more round of single crochet. Slip stitch and start round number 11. The point is that the number of our stitches should be divisible by 4. If you have 92 stitches, for example, you don't need to add anything. If you have 94 stitches, you need to make 2 increases. Okay, I'm gonna to make the first increase in the first stitch and the second increase on the opposite side of the back. So I'm starting in the same stitch as a slip stitch, first single crochet and the second single crochet into the first stitch. Now make 1 single crochet into each stitch until you reach this side of the back. Okay, we are at the other side of the back. Make 2 single crochet into the next stitch, 1, 2, and now make 1 single crochet into each stitch until you reach the last stitch. Okay, round number 12, make a slip stitch to the first stitch and chain 3, and this chain 3 count as a first stitch. Now make a double crochet into the next stitch. So this is the first stitch and this is the second stitch. So make a double crochet into the second stitch. Now chain 1. Make a double crochet into the same stitch like that, and make 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Skip the next stitch and make a double crochet into the next stitch. So skip this one and make a double crochet into this one. Make a double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, make a double crochet into the same stitch, make a double crochet into the next stitch, and skip next stitch. So we'll work in this sequence all around. So skip next stitch, make a double crochet into the next stitch, now make a double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1 and make a double crochet into the same stitch, then make 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and continue all around. And when finished, make a slip stitch into the third chain. From round number 13, we will start to work in those chain 1 spaces, okay? So let's start round number 13. We need to make 1 slip stitch to this chain 1 space, like that. Now chain 3, and this chain 3 count as a first stitch. 1, 2, 3. Now make 1 double crochet, chain 1, and make another 2 double crochet into everything into that chain 1 space, and second double crochet. Okay, now make a double crochet into next chain 2 space. So here 2 double crochet. So this is first double crochet, second double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet everything into the same chain 1 space. You will continue all around. So you will make 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet into each chain 1 space all around. And when finished, skip those 3 chains and insert your hook into the next stitch and slip stitch. To start row number 13, slip stitch into the chain 1 space and repeat row 12. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, make a double crochet into the same chain 2 space, chain 1, and make 2 double crochet into the same space, and repeat into each chain 1 space. And then you should repeat that around 10 times more. So you should have altogether 13 rounds with double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Okay, so I will see you when I finish. Okay, so I've done. Now I will make last round number 25. I will chain 1, and then starting in the second stitch I will make 1 single crochet into each stitch all around. So just one single crochet into each stitch all around. And when finished, slip stitch to the first stitch, then cut your yarn, but leave a bit longer tail, as we will need that tail for later or for sewing the handle. And for handle, you can use a smaller hook. I am using 2.5mm crochet hook, but it can also be 3mm or 3.5mm. Make a knot and chain 6. And now slip stitch to the first stitch. Chain 1 and make 1 single crochet into each stitch all around. And now continue with 1 single crochet in each stitch. Do not make a slip stitch or chain 1. Just keep making single crochet until you reach the length of the handle you want. Keep checking if you have still 6 stitches sometimes. I'm on the halfway. Now I want to show you where will we sew this handle. So one side we will sew over here and other over here. Now you can make 2 shorter handles and sew them in these places. You can also make the handles in a different color than the back. Everything's up to you. Okay, let's get back to the handle. When you finish your handle, leave a longer tail and cut your yarn. Thread the yarn onto your needle and insert your needle under each stitch, but under the front loops only, like that. And when finished, pull and close the hole. And now we will sew the handle onto the side of the back. And when finished, hide your tail inside the handle. Then sew the second side of the handle to the back. So I left a longer tail, especially to sew the handle, as you remember. But I need to start on the side. And that's it, that's the back is finished. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please leave thumbs up. Thanks for watching, bye bye.